We're gonna get everybody time, to get their drink together.
What my goddamn phone?
You in front of the camera though, if we want.
If it was a snake, bit, brother. Then you got all this shit over here, brother. I got some bags. Bag lady.
We're on.
Yeah.
We live.
I gotta do one thing.
What you gotta do?
Autofocus. Area. Cool.
There we go. We're good.
Look great.
We used to have music to start our shows, but we'll get back to
fuck
that.
that.
I mean, we're gonna get back to that.
That's for like being organized.
One week at a time. At least we came one Tuesday.
Yeah.
At least we made it Tuesday.
Yeah.
Welcome to that.
Yeah. Should we ask if we have a space or something available that we can post up at and do this show?
Oh, I mean,
Someone asked that?
We good. But welcome to the Evan Podcast.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelly Joe.
I am B-Dub. I hope the volume's good.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Check.
Can y'all hear us?
Because we want to hear y'all. Make sure you comment if you want, interested on the topics. I brought a couple of topics with me tonight. First of all, shout out Eighth and Fancy.
Shout out.
She has a page for your edible desires if you want to go check her out. Second, shout out my man Solid Arts down in Columbia, South Carolina. He does the t-shirts. He's posted up in, I believe, O'Neill Court. Go check him out if you want.
They can barely hear us. I got barely.
Barely?
Okay, so this is a test in progress. We are going to increase the volume. All right.
Can you hear?
This is the benefit of doing live podcasting.
Hey,
Test.
everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Test.
Is that better?
Motherfuckers.
Is it better? Can y'all hear us now? We coming
Testing. HIV testing.
Negative.
Negative.
Holla if you hear me, goddamn.
Yes, they can hear us better. Yes, better.
Check.
Okay.
That's better. We good.
Test.
Oh, yeah, we
Yes, we
definitely
good. We in there. We in there.
So, like I was saying, welcome to the Evan Podcast. I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelly Joe, once again.
I am B-Dub.
And if it's Tuesday night, it's Toxicated Tuesday. So, like I said, shout out Eighth and Fancy. Shout out my man Solid Art.
Shout out.
And R.I.P. Biz. Before we get the show started, I want to say rest in peace, Biz Markie.
Rest in peace.
Definite rap legend. You know what I'm saying?
Another one gone.
The game is definitely going to miss you. Enjoyed your music. And the number one thing is nobody ever beats the Biz. Nobody will ever beat the Biz.
Beats the Biz.
Nobody. And
Nobody beats the Biz.
they better always play spring again. The same way they play summertime, when summertime kicks off with Will Smith, they got to play spring again by Biz. Because Biz was, we had some tracks and...
Let the music hit your body.
Yes. So, with that being said, we're going to start off with hip-hop. What role has hip-hop played negatively in the black community? What? Is it? It could be a loaded question. I'm sure everybody might have an answer. Please feel free to comment if you enjoy it. Share our shit. You know what I'm saying?
It just all depends on the messages, because some people do take things seriously. And the words that are said, might resonate with somebody that's feeling the same way. And you might be like, yeah, I saw that nigga shot him up, shot that club. And you might feel like you popped the bean, and you feel like you might, I'm going to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll see, when it comes to certain artists, rap artists, they'll get caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And they end up fucking themselves up too. It's all about the message that the hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the messages that's going out with the music. Because a lot of people, like I said, take that shit seriously. They really take that shit to heart.
I mean, people are easily influenced. What you say, Dub? What negative influence has hip hop had on the black community in your eyes? And then I'm gonna flip the question.
Well, you got shit like LL Cool J's "I Need Love." That's some negative shit.
That is not negative.
They got niggas out here tricking. So no. Sometimes that's a negative song. Like that's pretty negative.
I Need Love is pretty negative.
Yeah, because now you got niggas out here willing to like trick money, looking for love.
You know, I always said that if LL could have sang, he would have sang that song. Like how Drake be singing, LL would have beat Drake to singing if he could have held in tune, because he would have did that. But I think the role hip hop is played in the black community negatively. Like you said, people are easily influenced. I believe that but it's an easy blame, because you could say the same thing about movies. You see what I'm saying? When you say, well, they listen to the music and they get the ideas, but you see the same stuff in movies. The only thing is, we always say like how everything is glorified in hip hop.
Yeah, people really think that a lot of the stuff that they rap about doing in rap and in certain hip hop songs, they really did. A lot of these people are really flaking on the things they did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker did not go buy 12 keys and sold them to the... You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really do that shit. He might have had a dream, but he didn't really do that shit. But you're thinking, I'm about to do the same shit. Because this nigga got on the boat and nigga got on a jet ski and met other people got to it. No, that's rap. That's just... You know what I'm saying? It's just a story. You know, that's not true. And people will really take that to heart and be ready to go get on a jet ski and go to the middle of the ocean to see if they can't find 12 keys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean... a lot of people are easily influenced. I will say that. I'll say that hip hop, to me, it taught in the beginning, and along the lines is people just kept harping on the negative that hip hop was about instead of the positive that hip hop brought out as well. They always harped on the negative things. The only thing hip hop did was tell us what was going on in the hood.
But you know, they'll also take the negative per se hip hop and rap music and play that more than they will play the positive music, because they don't want you to hear that positive message that's out there. You know what I'm saying? They'll play about you murder, kill. They'll play that shit on the radio 12 times. Your children know the words to the song. Everybody knows the words to the song. Y'all singing it and dancing and praising the song. But they talk about, you know what I'm saying, murdering somebody and burning their body, but y'all happy about it. You know what I'm saying? They'll play the negative more because they know that we are easily manipulated as black people. You know what I'm saying? We can be manipulated very easily. And the things we see, the things we hear, we try to do. You know, so they're gonna put that out there for us to hear. Like I said, you don't really hear too much positive rap on the radio anymore.
Nah.
You don't. Everything you hear is about somebody doing some dumb shit.
It's either drugs or sex.
Right.
That's all they put.
Sex,
promote.
money,
They
drugs.
even took Chance off the radio.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't hear too much Kendrick Lamar no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't mean people like that. You hear a little bit of J. Cole here and there, but he's speaking too positively, so they're not gonna play a lot of his stuff because he has a message to tell. He's trying to open our eyes and tell us something. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you they'll play. You know what I'm saying? Some other shit a million times.
They'll play Meg, body out.
You know what I'm saying? The damn death. You really catch a body off of that shit listening to it so much. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like that's what they want us to hear. So we're not gonna hear a lot of positive shit. So it's really more negative than it is positive on the radio anyway when it comes to hip hop.
Okay, so the spin off on that question is, what good has hip hop given to the black community?
It's made a bunch of millionaires.
Money.
Has it made a bunch of millionaires though?
Yeah.
I mean,
rap
has spawned off some
yeah, but then they spend their money in fucked up ways, and then they're not millionaires no more. So the money is there.
Well, okay, I'll say this then. It's taken a lot of gentlemen out the hood who, nevertheless, would have never gotten out. Well, I'm not going to say that, but it gave a lot of people a chance to escape what they were dealing with and actually come up. I think that, you know, the good hip hop has, besides making millionaires, is, and that's the toughest part. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to be like, well, what good has hip hop get done for the black community? I mean, there are those songs that are uplifting just to get by. The Talib Kweli song, you know, there are those songs that, you know, make you feel good. Like you say, you have to go look for those.
Yeah.
That's not going to be on the radio. They getting ready to tell you how.
They might play it once or twice that day, but I guarantee you're gonna hear body yada 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 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Every time you can see the girls doing it, or you're gonna hear, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear that shit. Anything that's talking about females anyway, taking their clothes off, stripping, making money, whatever. How you do. But the kids don't need to hear that shit all the time.
And just to go to the females, for a perfect example, is just take, and I hate to use this, but this example I'm going to use, Megan Carter, what they rap about, their lyrics, and then you take Rhapsody, who everybody, you know, loves rap, especially if you're from North Carolina like we are. You know, everybody loves Rhapsody, but she's never going to get the love that she deserves from her lyrics.
Because she's not naked, she's not talking about fucking and sucking and diggly things in throats. And
she's going to be hosting the BET Awards.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she's not talking about what they want the kids and stuff to hear now.
I don't even know if she's got enough we'll see. Like, you know, Rhapsody is one of the most slept on females that I can ever think of. You know, that gets no love, and she is loved down here. Like, people love rap in North Carolina and South Carolina, but on a grander scale, ain't nobody really loving Rhapsody like that. The buzz she had off her album died as quick as it started.
What's your favorite Rhapsody quotable?
Look, wait a minute.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna get back to that.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm gonna get back to that. I'm not. You know, I've listened to some of her tracks though. I've listened to Keisha Plume.
Who is Keisha Plume?
Chick with Griselda.
Oh, I thought that was Rudy from the Cosby Show.
No. Not
ain't
Rudy
no.
Yeah.
It is.
Keisha, Plum Night or some shit.
Yeah.
Keisha Plum Night, but no, I don't think it's.
It ain't her.
No,
She ain't dropped no night. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But okay, I can't think of a hip hop quotable by rap, but I can't think of one by Meg or Cardi. I mean, the "If It's Up" thing, because that's the commercial I see all the time. But
what is it?
That "If It's Up," her
then it's up.
her up song. They keep playing that commercial all the time.
So you can quote Cardi B, but not Rhapsody.
Rhapsody don't get the mainstream that she deserves. You can't run from Cardi. As much as you try to run from Cardi B, it's impossible to run from Cardi and Meg. You have a
name a Meg the Stallion quote.
Body, yada, I mean, what? Like,
so you don't know a Meg the Stallion quote or a Rhapsody quote?
I don't listen to Meg. Like,
do you listen to Rhapsody?
Sometimes, yes.
He doesn't listen to Rhapsody.
I do listen to Rhapsody sometimes. It's been a minute.
Give us a quotable.
I don't have any quotable.
Well, give us a song.
Oh, Sister Soldier.
Okay.
She has several songs that I've listened to. I just don't have any quotables. I'm sorry. Look, I will get on my Rhapsody thing when I get off tonight. I will go play her for the week.
What album?
Get him, dub.
You see me sit back and just say, man, this ain't got nothing to do with this.
The one she just dropped.
Which is the name of?
Yeah, what's the name of it?
You can't be an advocate for someone that don't. You know what I'm saying?
I want to listen to the album too. I just don't know which album you're referencing.
Her latest album.
Listen to all of them. Start from the first one. So you know what the last one talking about.
She only had two, I think.
Okay.
But that's cool. That's easy.
She got a couple mixtapes.
True.
She hit on a couple of Knife Wonder hits.
Yeah, Knife Wonder.
That's her niece, right?
They
related.
They are related.
Somewhere down the line.
That's a nice little thing. Oh, you didn't know that?
Yeah, they related.
Didn't know.
She used to cut hair by the Waffle House over there by State, behind the Burger King.
Oh, I know where that place is.
The Waffle House by State? off of Avon Ferry. Used to be a barbershop over there. She used to cut hair with Knife Wonder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
See,
the more you know.
The North Carolina history.
Look, just like you found out Bam was from North Carolina. I had no idea. Bam out of bio, basketball player.
By way of foreign exchange program.
I know. You acting like the nigga grew up here in Pig Farm.
So the nigga ain't from here. He from somewhere else. He just came here.
His name is Bam Adebayo.
He was born over there but grew up here.
Okay, well, he from here if he grew up here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how?
I mean, I know he's from another country, but this is home, so.
You make it look like he was born in Rex and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, no matter where you're born, wherever you live the longest time, that's home.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. You learn something new every day. So, anybody got an entertainment topic?
What was I discussing in the chat? Oh yeah, them college athletes getting fucking paid out the prison.
Big bang.
No, they ain't supposed to do that though, are they?
They are now because the
now
new
they
law,
can.
it was a new bill that just got passed.
First, let me tell everybody my phone's broke, so I'm not really in the Matrix. If you've been sending me stuff, I'm not getting it. My phone's broke. I'm sorry. I'll be back in the Matrix on Friday.
It's a quarterback from Alabama. He got $1 million.
So what? He got what?
$1 million. $1 million. He signed big footballs.
But see, are they going to do retroactive?
No. The money you make is the money you make. This is your job.
But see, when I ask about retroactive, now that you're letting athletes get paid, remember all these athletes that came down the pipeline that got kicked out of school for getting paid?
I know.
The same thing with marijuana.
Exactly, man.
Same thing with marijuana, bro. They're not letting them up.
It's Bryce Young.
A milli.
Bryce Young is approaching almost 7 figures since the new rules passed.
Well, I heard about this kid from Florida who had a lot of stuff going on, but he was breaking it with his teammates. Like, anything he got a part of,
he was making merch.
He was going to break it off with his teammates to make sure everybody got a little bit of something. And I mean, that's dope. Like, you send these kids to school. Look, I'm from South Carolina. We don't even have good programs.
You're damn right.
They pack. I mean, look, you ain't gonna talk about that. You're gonna keep that short and sweet. But anyway,
behave.
But they pack that stadium every Saturday that there's a home game, and I'm talking about 90,000 people. And then you look at those kids who bring all 90,000 of those people there to watch, and you just be like. So they definitely deserve some money.
So that's 90,000 people gathering to watch some cock.
Hey. Hey.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Hey.
What's wrong with watching cock?
Go Cox. You know
Cock a goddamn doodle-doo.
Cock a doodle-doo.
Cock a damn doodle-doo.
But so yeah, I think it's great that these gentlemen and ladies are getting paid for what they should have been.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give them no money in the first place. Talking about their education is enough.
Yeah, because I don't keep up with
my
sports
favorite
shit,
part
so.
is seeing all those like middle-aged white people mad at all these young black dudes getting paid and going to school, and you can read the comments on like the tweets and shit.
I can do a Young Dolph quote: "Get paid, young nigga, get paid." Like I can do that.
It's gonna get tricky, right? Because now the boosters are free to do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
As in,
get the best players.
Oh, to go, because
it
you can
was
pay
already the Wild Wild West when it was being.
So you're saying Alabama just getting ready to become?
Bro, nowadays, I just told you the quarterback from Alabama.
So Alabama get ready to just be running out of real.
He's approaching
NFL.
$1 million. He got 2
But
more
here's the
years left on
thing:
the table.
what if you a female athlete and you got an OnlyFans?
You getting paid?
That means you getting paid.
That means you getting double paid now.
Nah, for real though, like that's bank.
Like,
yeah, imagine being just a sexy ass female college basketball player. You just advertising your OnlyFans.
And there are some very, very attractive.
Hell yeah, boy! They don't make them like the butch type
college
anymore.
Football players.
Just because they look girly, don't mean they want wood. So.
I know it don't mean. I mean,
look, that doesn't. Like you said, that doesn't fuck up the fantasy.
Yeah,
she still looks like a girl. Like even if she don't
mean
wood.
she can't be pretty for me to look at.
Yeah, like we're still going to.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
That's a cheat code.
It is. You know, eventually they're gonna come around. Like you just gotta hope.
It ain't always the case.
No, that's why you gotta marry one that does like. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you gotta do too much. You can just be there. It happens.
Look at her face.
That's just some lazy shit. You just
sometimes being in the right place at the right time is all dudes really want to do. Like
exactly.
Right place, right time is how a lot of dudes.
Position yourself for the long run. Literally, the long run. Position yourself for it.
Right place, right time. That's how a lot of dudes just get lucky. You just wear the right place at the right time. That's how it works. All right, so we're gonna do topic switch. Question.
What?
Someone said, I'm glad they're getting their fair share.
They deserve it.
Teaching them about multiple streams of income. I just hope there's somebody there
financially.
Yeah.
To and
not Uncle Elroy.
Well, see, this is what I believe, and then we're gonna jump to the next topic. I believe, like, because now a lot of these guys, especially from these big schools, like you're talking about the kid from Alabama who's there in the Millie. Now, it's been other athletes from Alabama who could probably talk to him and get it, tell him how you're supposed to go about it because they've been through it. Alabama just keeps turning out those type of athletes. So you would think that a lot of these young black guys who are getting ready to get a lot of money are going to have mentors that have already been there. But it's a beautiful thing, though. Like I say, black people are slowly but surely starting to begin generational wealth.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. It's a thing in the making, but slowly and surely we are starting to see generational wealth on certain families, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
A lot of people trying to start their own businesses and all that type of stuff. And it's crazy that the pandemic is what helped us.
I mean, financially, yeah.
Financially.
To start a lot of shit. It took a pandemic for, you know what I'm saying, for shit to go, but shit.
I eat leftovers. There's someone teaching them about financial literacy as well. I don't want a lot of these black businesses to go under because,
they're not understanding
life.
Yeah. I mean, we just got.
I wish them all the best though, for real. It's a beautiful sight to see.
Well, I think I read a quote, like, we can support everything. Like, if it's a good business, we can support it. Whether it's financially or just word of mouth.
We need more black bakeries.
And that is facts.
Just more black food eateries other than soul foods and Jamaican spots.
I want a banana pudding cake.
Well, I got a homegirl that can make that for you right now.
Or black gyms.
I really do. I'll turn you on to
black owned gyms or things of that nature. Like you say, like, food is good. Eateries are good.
The consumer into the mindset of supporting, though. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us would be turned off from a couple black.
Yeah, but see, it's if you build it, they will come. You just have to build it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And it's a patient thing. A lot of people expect to make something and then everything's just supposed to jump off for you just because you did it. That's not how it works. And a lot of people have that microwave image.
It's that if you build it, they will come thing, but you got to keep it.
And maintain
it.
Consistency.
Just because you build it don't mean they come. You know what I'm saying? You got to, promote, advertise. You got to put more money into it to get your money out of it.
Spend money, make money.
Right. So don't think just because you opened up your business that, all I got to do is this. No, it's a lot more into it. So you need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you on point when somebody come fuck your shit up.
Definitely got to cultivate.
Yeah.
Definitely got to cultivate.
Got
so,
to.
all right, we're going to do the topic switch. And my next topic is, what is a toxic person?
My ex.
What is toxic? Like,
it comes in many shapes.
Exactly. It just all depends.
Nah, I mean, I know some people that don't even shape shift and just...
They're just toxic.
Because that's the way they was brought up.
Yeah.
I know some motherfuckers is...
Okay, is it... Are people know that they're toxic?
The people that are toxic don't... Okay, a lot of people that know that people are toxic, they don't want to say that they are. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to tell you that they are toxic. Or they know they fucked up. Oh, I'm toxic as hell. But they ain't about to be with you like, yo, I'm toxic as hell, yo. And then it's a bitch out there be like, you know what? I like toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
And
they ready for that shit.
That's the number one thing you looking for toxic. I was hoping he said that, actually. Like, And that's my thing. Like, you know, that like one of the questions I brought on was like, do people know that they're toxic?
Some
like,
people do, some people don't.
Yeah,
some people don't even want to see it. They just think they're right.
Some people are narcissistic to the point they don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly. They're just normal for them. You know, and then you say something to them, oh, you're wrong.
Yep.
It's not me, it's you. No, bitch, it's you.
I think a lot of it is as a community, our communication is trash.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like men and women, like our how we express things, how we deal with our
Because nobody wants to listen. People want to talk.
Well, not just that.
It's
People,
women.
Now it's men too.
I'm not going to say it's just.
Y'all motherfuckers is something, boy. I tell you.
People don't like to be talked to. Like you, people don't like to be corrected.
But that comes in communication, though. Like
you're right, but some people, there's just no way to communicate with some people that you're wrong. Like some people, like you say, are just like so stuck in their ways that you can't even get it across to them that. But you're 100% right about communication. I think a lot of people are scared to say what's really on their mind when it comes.
No, they do.
As you get older, and some people, but
women
like,
be doing that shit.
Not this one.
Yeah, women be talking that I'm tough shit, and then
not this
they be crying and shit.
Now, if I cry, you're gonna get cut.
See?
So that's the thing.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
You don't want to see tears.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you how I feel.
Certain women you do not want to see cry.
I'm one of them you don't want to see cry. I'm trying to tell you because my cries ain't regular cries. If I start crying, you need to run.
Your problems have just started.
I mean, as far as bump that ass, you better take off because I'm coming after you. It ain't gonna be nice.
Your problems have just started if certain women start crying. Like, no, do not.
Don't make me cry. Do not make me. That mean I cared. You know what I'm saying? If I cry, that mean I cared. And if I cry, that mean you hurt me when I cared. So guess what? You gonna hurt. But you gonna cry too. But it ain't gonna be the same type of cry. Your cry gonna be different.
All matters of the heart is like
I'm trying to tell you.
It's like an assault on my life.
Well, okay.
And this is why Meg got shot in the fucking toe.
She did not get shot, brother, allegedly.
Everything is allegedly because I don't want no allegedly, but
he ain't been in jail yet. They let him go.
I mean,
we gotta stop putting them narratives on our brothers.
Even a stallion can catch a bullet.
Do you think you're toxic?
I could be in certain situations. It depends on who I'm dealing with. Aries.
Are you toxic, Dub?
Yes.
No.
You Taurus.
No. I'm not toxic.
Quietly, secretly.
I build bitches up.
And that's shit I do too. I build niggas up for them to become toxic. Like that shit is crazy.
Look at Bob the
Builder over
here and stuff
you
like
build a
that.
motherfucker up for them to become toxic, and that's how that shit happen.
So
well,
do we place toxicity in people then? From what you just said, then?
I mean, you can build somebody up to the point where they've never been before, and all of a sudden they switch up on you, and then they become that person you didn't want them to be. You see what I'm saying? That happens a lot. That's with males and females. Like that's somebody you can grab somebody up and you can, you know what I'm saying, get them to where, you know what I'm saying, they want to be, like I said. And they become toxic. They become that person you didn't want. They become that person that you didn't want. Shit, the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens like that.
Are you toxic, man? Manson?
I'm a Capricorn. So, I don't call it toxicity. I don't dwell in like right. It's either yes or no, right or wrong, black or white. Like I don't do the gray area stuff. So like I've been called
asshole.
They just call me mean as hell.
I've been called toxic, but like it's a standard I like to keep, bro. Like I just don't have time for bullshit. You know?
Basically.
That's how I am.
Now in my younger days, yeah, I was toxic as fuck.
Lethal, the yellow painted up.
I'm red.
I can only be that way if you make me that way.
Heavy set dude with the jokes. I was toxic as fuck.
I mean, I'll tell people I'm toxic, you know, because I know that I have toxic ways. You know what I'm saying? I think
everybody has
them.
Toxic ways.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes
do your toxic ways run off, you know, the people you date? That's the question. And
that's normally what it is.
Okay, it's situational toxicity. You're only toxic. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Y'all
like,
make sure y'all put these words down that we using here. Because we got a whole dictionary over here. You see what I'm saying?
It's situational toxicity. It's not like all the time. Like he's just a toxic. It's just certain times when possibly you might need a little bit more so that's when your toxicity kicks in. I need a little bit more to get, you to do what I need or to get my point across.
And then if it don't go the way you wanted to go, you really become what you was pretending to be. You see what I'm saying? You try to play this front to be, I ain't toxic, but I'm gonna be toxic. You're not really be toxic, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this, that, and the third was something toxic to do. You know what I'm saying? And that shit didn't work out in your favor. They think you were exactly what you were trying to portray yourself for being.
Oh, so if it doesn't work, I'm getting ready to be super.
You about to be super. You
like,
about to be mad as hell. So you really about to be on some shit.
Super.
Because your plan didn't work. Your plan didn't work, so now you got to figure out something else. But you ain't better. You can be mad, so you're gonna end up being exactly what you didn't want to be.
That's what makes toxic even worse, because you mad and now you just
mad and toxic.
It's spewing everywhere now.
You distraught.
Just everywhere.
Bad and toxic together.
Bad.
I'm trying to tell you, clink, clink.
My dad used to call it pistosity.
Yeah, pistosity. That's what the highest level of pistosity it is.
His eyes will change colors, and then you just see the asshole come out.
So, do people enjoy toxic people?
Yeah,
some people do.
They want people.
Yeah, sometimes it gotta balance itself out.
What you say?
Sometimes I think about dick hard, but I don't necessarily.
It gotta balance itself out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like
so
if two toxic motherfuckers together, y'all feel like y'all are the best. Both of y'all toxic. Neither one of y'all see, the wrong in y'all wrongs.
But only one can be toxic in a relationship, though. Is what I've learned.
Ooh.
I've had to end relationships.
Y'all can be toxic to each other.
No.
Only one can be toxic.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was
the way that I'm set up, me personally, it can only be one toxic person.
There gotta be a balance, though.
No.
I mean, I want to hear Dub, because Dub keep like, yeah. So
my ex was toxic. She was always making excuses for her behavior and somehow shifting the blame to me when I was chill. She's toxic. Yeah.
Does she watch the show?
I don't give a fuck. I hope she does.
She don't give a fuck.
I blocked her number, so this
I got your back, dog.
This is the only feedback she's getting from
if you're watching, I appreciate it. Like,
fellas,
even though you're toxic, it's all good.
When you break up with women,
talk to me, brother.
Don't fucking give them no feedback. You don't want them leveling up after they're done with you. You want them.
So don't like what you.
Don't tell her what she did wrong. Just leave.
Just leave.
She'd be like, "What did I do?" Be like, "Guess," and walk.
Now we do the same thing to them. What the fuck you mean? Yo, what the fuck you mean? You can't do that. Then this won't be the same response.
Yeah, you can't do that with men.
Is that toxic though?
You can't do that with men.
Yeah.
If you ask it, I'd be like, guess, and just walk off. That's not toxic.
I'm gonna throw something in the back of your head.
See, bitches want closure.
So you can't do that shit.
Why you gotta throw something at the back?
Because I mean,
they
just
want
like
closure.
we need to know.
They want to end things on their terms.
Not necessarily. We just not
That's what it
necessarily
is.
on our terms.
That's all it
But
is.
we need to know.
You want to end
things? They gotta have the upper hand.
Yeah, they want to plan the shit. They want to dump you.
Got to know. Got to know.
I mean,
what is it? What was wrong?
Y'all wouldn't want to know. So y'all wouldn't want to know.
I've left.
I mean, I've walked away too without saying shit. Cause that's one of my things. I'll leave you and I don't tell you shit.
What?
But I'm just saying. But I want to know.
It depends on how much I care about you.
If
I love you, possibly. If I don't care. Like,
but if you love them, you wouldn't let it get to that point, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't.
No.
Now, if you love them, they'll improve themselves and find somebody else.
You're not gonna do me.
All I know is all my exes are still unmarried. I wasn't the issue.
Good way to dress.
I mean, nobody I've dated is married. Nobody I've ever dated is married right now.
Let me think.
Nobody.
One. Just one. that I can think of.
I can't say that I've been. It's been some.
No,
it's different with women.
I've got a couple. Now that I think about,
I did it, and
I know a couple of chicks who went off and got married, but so I felt like it was good luck, Chuck. Like, hey, congratulations. Hey,
I don't know any
way.
I don't know anybody I've dated who's married. I don't know any of them. Of course, I don't keep up with women after I'm done with them. So
talk your shit, brother.
I mean, I don't.
Some
people be like, "Oh, let me check in on my ex's Instagram." Why?
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not that guy.
Like the only thing I want to do is see them living a fucked up life post me.
Like, and I have a lot of my exes
I don't want
or
no woman
female
leveling
friends
up.
on my page, but I'm not like the. Let me go check up on their page and see. Like
That's not safe.
What? What's not safe?
What?
What's not safe?
But you still, if you're talking about Facebook, they pop up on your timeline.
Yeah.
That's cool, but I'm not saying I'm not going
That's good too.
individually typing
But
them
you are
out.
though. It's Facebook, so it.
That means we didn't end on bad
He
terms.
doing a
We
thumb
good.
stroll in the corner over there.
I block all
He
my
doing-
exes
doing
on
stroll,
all
you know.
social media.
I don't
Talk
really.
your shit, Doug.
No, I'm just saying they don't need to know what I'm doing.
I don't.
They
I
need
want
to
them,
guess.
I want them motherfuckers to see what I'm doing.
No, because
Cause you know what?
they want to get in your
Inbox.
mix.
What you got going on?
No.
Not a motherfucking thing. You
Hey,
seen
big
what I was
man.
doing last week? Fuck you.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Hey, big
Watch
ass.
me work. Shit.
You know why? I
Your
think that
brass cut.
I think that type of knowledge can only hurt me. If my ex knows the next girl I'm dating, I just don't
But
see
then-
anything
but that's what
positive.
you be like,
out
look,
of
my
that.
ex, you know what I'm saying? Look, I got a crazy ex. The bitch is crazy. She's stupid. Okay. And leave it
Yeah.
at that. So if she did do something dumb, oh, that's the stupid crazy ex that he was telling me about.
That don't work that way. Women get turned off by crazy exes.
Not for what I want. If it's
Hold
what
on,
I want,
hold on,
that
hold
bitch
on,
can't
hold
stop
on.
me
When
from
you
doing
say
shit.
A chick will turn another chick off. It all depends. I see
I'm telling you, it could if she's a
I've
bitch.
seen
If
some
she ain't want to
chicks-
take a challenge with however it goes.
I've seen
But
some
I'm not
chicks
gonna let
wave
the
the white flag.
Yeah,
I've
fuck
seen
that.
some chicks go harder
Fuck
because
that.
of who he
Fuck
used
that.
to deal with.
I hope my ex don't go harder because I can't stand her. She need to
Damn, boy, you
Fuck
she need to
that.
find somebody else.
Do it, dog.
I just want another nigga to experience my pain. Like I really
Oh, you
do.
wanna whip that on somebody?
look and see
Just
that's what-
because
I don't even like.
I need somebody to talk to about her.
The
And
exes I don't like.
Oh, y'all
I
niggas
would
gonna be
never
friends?
wish another dude
No.
on them. Like I would never wish another dude on the exes that I didn't end on good terms because I know how I left for a reason. So I
Yeah.
know any other nigga.
But
just
your
would-
reason might not be the same reason they did though. Because every relationship is different, y'all.
You're right.
So the reason
Some
y'all
people
broke
gonna
up
put up with
may
more
not
shit
be
than
may
others.
not be a situation that they have in their relationship. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody is different.
It depends on what you're going to put up with said from said person. That's the difference. I will tolerate something from such and such, but I'm not tolerating something from such and such.
So
It
why
just depends
tolerate
on-
such and such anyway? If it's shit you don't want to deal with and can't tolerate, don't fuck with them.
But you
That's
don't know
just
that,
stressful.
and-
That's just adding, you know what I'm saying, extra
Mhm.
hot damn problems. If you know you can't tolerate this motherfucker get on your goddamn nerves, why the fuck be around them?
Talk your shit, man.
If it's gonna throw your energy off.
Talk your shit.
All right, so we're gonna get up off this. I know everybody a little bit like, but
All
okay.
three of us.
Next topic. Do you believe in soulmates? Do you believe that there is somebody specifically
No.
for you?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I believe there are multiple people for you.
You go
There's
do
no such
something,
thing
man.
as just one person walking the planet.
I
That's
agree
for
with
you.
Dove.
It's too
It's
many.
too many people on this earth for you to say that this one
Yeah,
person.
but that's a cop out. You're never
What
gonna
do you mean
meet
it's a
those
cop
because
out?
you're never gonna meet those people. You're
There's
never
too
gonna meet
many
them.
people.
Exactly. You're never gonna meet them. That's a far-fetched idea.
And by the time you meet that first person that's your
Oh.
soulmate, and all the other ones ain't gonna matter. You ain't gonna be looking for them. You're
There's
gonna be
so
with the one
many
you want.
people in the
It's
world.
hard
I
to
can
find
anyone.
soulmates.
No,
But
it's
that's
not.
why you don't look for them. They come
It's
to
not.
you.
It's not that
I
hard.
can't. What woman is interested in a 6'2" man earning six figures who doesn't have a child and has never been married?
Now y'all
I
just
can't
heard this
find
shit,
a-
right?
I
Y'all
can't
just hear
find
this
a
shit?
soulmate.
Y'all just hear this
You
shit?
on your shit, bro. Next episode, we're gonna have speed date for Dub.
We could.
Look,
It's gonna be too many.
But this is the thing, though, and I ask this to a woman from a woman's point of view. What Dove just described, no kids, certain age. Are there red flags going off because
Yeah.
of that, or it's
Of course.
It depends. It depends on that person. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't see it as a red flag. I just see that somebody had their shit together that just ain't got no kids at this point in time and ain't found a person they gonna have kids with.
No.
That's how I see it.
Women look at it as a red flag because they know a nigga knows how to pull out. They can't trap me as easily.
Oh, you are.
They'd be like, damn. This nigga pulls the fuck out.
See,
Why this
He's-
nigga ain't got a condom anyway?
I don't need one.
Look, like he ain't got he is 0 for 0. He ain't got it. Like
God.
you, like he ain't having no kids.
I'm the prince of the pullout.
Prince pull out.
Yeah, I'm the
Prince
Prince of the
Prince
pull
pull
out.
out. Okay, make sure you get your shirt made that says that. Prince of the pull out.
Prince of the pull out.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Prince
No,
of the pull out.
Prince of the pull out. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I believe, to get back to the soulmate question, I believe that there are multiple people that you will, if you meet them, as he's talking about, like, you'll never meet them. You never know.
No, don't let it be as I'm talking about. Are you gonna meet these mystical
You
people?
don't know.
I'm asking you. Are you gonna
have
meet
no
these
idea.
people?
And some people have already met that person.
The
But
soulmate
see, some
in the
people have
first
already
place.
met that person and let that person go.
Yeah.
You have met that person, your soulmate, since so many different ones. You have met them numerous times in your life. You see what I'm saying? You have met this person more than one time. It's been more than one person you have met before, but this person has been let go. And there was probably one thing about this person that you didn't like, and that's what turned you off. But this is the person that was meant for you.
So a soulmate is not completely everything.
Nobody's perfect. You're not gonna get everything that you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but you're gonna get.
But then that's not a soulmate.
But you're gonna get everything you want.
What?
That's
You
just
see
a
what I'm
bitch I
saying?
settled for.
It's saying you're gonna get everything you want, but you're not gonna get everything you want.
You're
It's gonna be
applying-
something.
She's not a soulmate.
You're applying expectations to something that's real. Expectations in reality never go hand in hand. Never. I've never met a time where your expectations were met by reality.
That is true.
Listen, you're not gonna always get everything
So
you want, but you're
perfect.
gonna get everything
What's
you want.
perfect?
Our expectations for this show.
So really, there is no what we consider.
But what is your definition of a soulmate? Because it could be different for everybody. Everybody has their own rendition of a soulmate.
Okay,
Like-
what's yours?
I ain't telling y'all that now. There ain't nobody. I'm good.
No, you
But
didn't tell
like,
us.
for example, let's say, you know what I'm saying, your soulmate is somebody who's, it don't always have to be, you know what I'm saying, financial or however it go, but everybody, you know, that's gonna treat them like they want to be treated, which is everybody golden rule. You know what I'm saying? Show them that they're loved is something else. You know what I'm saying? And any mistake that you made, you know what I'm saying, or make can be worked out, forgiven, talked about. It's just that perfect person for you. But it's gonna be that one thing that will throw somebody off. It's the perfect. You have met this person numerous times in your life, and you let them go because it was one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that
yeah,
one
you
thing
can
is
have more than
serious.
one soulmate, but it's only one person you really get with, and that's that one that y'all actually, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Do the
that
damn
one thing
thing.
can be serious though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we've all met that person that was like, they're awesome, but it's just this one.
It's
fucking
one thing,
It's
and that
just
could have been
one
that
fucking
person for
thing.
you. Just that one thing. That one thing. It could be something so simple that could be changed. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, if you talk to that person about, look, you smoke cigarettes, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what, baby, we gonna work on this. And that could be the problem though. She got everything you want in a woman, but she smokes. That's something you don't like. You don't like the smell of it. So you will dismiss that woman
First
because
of all,
of that. You
I
know what I'm
could-
saying?
yeah,
It's an example.
I
But
understand.
you know,
No,
but
that's
you
a
can talk to
major.
her about it,
That's a
and she could be
major.
like, you know what? Since you don't like this baby, and I love you, and we love each other, and I know you're looking out for me, I'm gonna stop doing this. Just help me do it. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't
And then
dating
there you
no
go,
woman
bow.
smoking.
There you go.
This chick asked me to stop smoking weed one time.
Oh,
See,
hell no.
hell no.
Hell no.
That you will get
That's
that
a different. No.
You want me to smoke weed? You want me to smoke?
Tobacco, yes. You got to get rid of tobacco,
On
but
every-
weed, nah.
On everything I love. And that changed my whole entire thought process about the young lady. When she was like, I don't really like you smoking weed and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
You're like, bitch, I don't really like you.
you know how in the Michael Jackson video in Thriller where he's like taking it back,
Yeah.
like, "Rrr," and I'm just like looking at her like, what you mean ain't no smoking weed? And that right there, that one little thing, it
Yeah.
could have been little to everybody.
But no, not my weed. Now, I pass up many niggas over my weed because I'm going to need this bitch more than I'm going to need you. Shit, I can smoke my weed and go play with myself.
So
you
they-
know what I'm saying? Shit, but you ain't about to get rid of my buds. No,
They
no.
automatically disqualify themselves when they asked me to stop smoking weed. I was just
Yeah.
offended more than
Shit.
anything else. Like, you know, and anybody who knows anybody that smokes weed, no, they're really not trying to give that habit up like that. That's their safe place.
No,
I
I
It's
just don't like
therapy,
somebody
it's
telling me what
medical.
I need to
It's
not do.
medical.
First off, this ain't no habit.
Yeah.
What are you talking
This is
about?
medical. This is
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
medicinal
habits.
purposes.
Habits are cokeheads.
This is to prevent
Look at
cancer.
you talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And glaucoma, and stress and anxiety,
Okay.
and mood swings,
And
and
heart-
nausea, and
cardio
appetite.
issues.
Exactly. Weed is good for a lot of things.
Sexual arousal, all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean,
especially
yeah.
get the right strain.
But-
Your like this sound like the
but like I said, that was
like,
enough.
we need to get some more of that.
That one thing was enough for me to be like, nah, man, we can't even continue no more. I can't even act like I'm interested. I was ready to roll when you were there, actually, if you want me to keep it a buck.
Is she watching the show?
I don't care. Cause
Rough out here, dog.
look, these streets is cold, bro. I don't know if you out here, these streets
Nah, I'm
is
not.
cold.
I am not.
Yes,
I
I
am
am.
in the bed. I am chilling where it's safe at.
All right, we're gonna do a quick little topic switch. It's getting kind of late and stuff. I know people got stuff to do. So I don't know if we talked about this last week, but you know, since we got kind of, how long can good sex keep a bad relationship going?
A long motherfucking time. Can we say 14 goddamn years?
Whoa, whoa,
That was some good wood, y'all.
That's too long. That's too long.
I ain't worried about nothing. I just give me the wood. That's all
Look,
I want.
I was nervous that we talked about this last week, but I think we didn't scratch this one, dude. Because the way you answered that, like, let me do my math real quick.
Yeah.
Now, dog, 7 years and dog. That's two.
Whoa.
That's 2 dog. That's 2 years. And dog, like,
Put the math together, brother.
brother, I'm doing
33,
What?
14.
that good.
I mean, if I wanted it, I got it. I
That
mean,
nigga had you swinging from the ceiling for real. 14, you got that doing.
Hold on, but
14.
okay, but remember now the original question.
What was
was-
it?
The original question was, so it was a bad relationship?
it wasn't.
It wasn't the healthiest.
It wasn't right. It wasn't as healthy, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't.
It was a toxic relationship.
There was some good talks, dick to you. So I ain't gonna lie to you. But I don't want no more though. It's over now. But it lasted that long.
Is he watching?
I
the
mean, look like
No.
once these episodes get cut, it ain't no telling who sees
Oh,
it. When
yeah.
I be at work, people be like, I watched the episode on YouTube and stuff like that. Like people always be watching. What's my longest relationship that was bad, but the sex was good? Let me think on this one. You can jump in if you want to real quick.
I've had some bad relationships with some good pussy.
Talk about it, brother. Look at this. Smile. Look at this
Look,
smile.
Look, he talking about that thing.
Look,
Yeah.
his
He
ears
keep
perked
pull out,
up
you
and
know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Like,
Pull
they
out
be
over
like,
here.
hey,
He done pulled out some good pussy.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
That nigga put the
Prince
Rolodex
pull,
on that one.
Pull out over here.
Pull out.
Pull out game strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Goddamn Hercules.
I've been thinking about calling them back, but it's like,
Bring 'em up, brother.
no.
Is it? Was it? So it couldn't have been that bad if you're thinking about calling back.
No, yeah,
Or
I
the
mean the
sex was
pussy was
that
good, but
good.
the person it's attached to is pretty bad.
Yeah, that'd be the
That's
problem.
how I go.
Yeah.
The prettiest people have
And,
the...
and good pussy and good dick will have you blind for so long.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't know about
It
that.
will. No, it will have you blind for so long.
It will.
It
I
will.
think that, but I think that's more of a woman thing.
No, he agreed. He said it will. So he.
Yeah, but
You don't have a vagina, do
He
you?
agrees to a lot, though.
See,
I mean, 'cause it's the truth.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna spit it to you like this.
Talk to me, brother.
Everything.
Cord,
Cord.
I think. It's stuck. It's still going. Oh, okay.
Everything is. Everybody doesn't know how to please. Some people are pleasers. Some people are above and beyond pleasers. You see what I'm saying? Some people know how to touch all that, you know. So no, I've been like led astray for some good box for a hot little minute, and I knew it wasn't really hitting on the, but the box was immaculate, and then you know the other stuff you add in all the adjectives, and you know like nah, I've never ran into anything like that. Like
Like what?
Like probably like one chick, like it was really really good, but I knew I had to get away from her. Like I just knew but
I ain't never had pussy that good where I knew.
But see, I'm not saying it's just the pussy. It's the collective of everything.
The head too?
Head, pussy, touch. You know what to say. You know when you know what you're doing, you know what the fuck you're doing.
That's all you need them for. After that, is that therapy. That's therapy. Especially when they do you like you want them to do you, like you want to be done. That's therapy. And then after you done, it's like, okay, I'll see you next time I need a session.
I had to step away from that. It wasn't.
I didn't step away for a long time. I just finally stepped away, and I'm glad I did. But the therapy.
We've all been there, as we've all said. We've all been there. We've all been there. So this will be the last one tonight, and then we're gonna float up out of here. So your younger sexual self versus modern day sexual self. And when I say younger, these were my questions tonight. When I say younger, I'm talking about your 20-something self compared to your 35 or whatever self you are now. Like, is it as enjoyable? Do you want it as much? Do you know?
I think I'm hitting my prime at 32.
So you think you've already shot through your prime, or you're
I think
in
I'm
it?
going through it now. Like I'm just like in a perfect accumulation of all together.
You think you hit your prime, or you're still, you might be coming into it? How? Because I know women and men. Yeah, like we're all different.
Now I don't even know. Dick don't faze me now, but back in the day, hell, dick didn't faze me. I was a lesbian for a long time. You know what I'm saying? When I finally did get some dick, I got pregnant. You see what I'm saying? So
you became a. Hold on. So wait. Being a lesbian was a fucking contraceptive method.
No, it's just I didn't want no dick.
But when
you know what I'm saying? But when I did get some dick, I got pregnant.
And you kept it.
Hell yeah, my son about to be 16 years old. I mean, like, what you mean? I kept it.
So the magic, he threw the magic stick and stuff like that. But okay, what I'm saying is,
when I kept the dick, kept getting dick.
Well,
is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Periodically, when I wanted it, but I didn't want it too much, so it really didn't. I ain't gonna say that, but I've had, you know what I'm saying, my share.
Sometimes I hear chicks say, like, I don't really even need sex anymore, and I'm like,
dick don't phase you no more. After a certain amount of time in your life, and you get to a certain age, and you see, you know what I'm saying, unless you're in a relationship with somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, you just love to fuck, it don't phase you like that, because there's other shit besides dick when you're older that you need in your life. You know what I'm saying? Dick is good, yeah. But when you get older, just getting dick is not fun anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because you're grown. You have other things to worry about than getting dick. So really, it's not that serious.
Like how to trap that nigga.
No, I mean, really, you gotta want dick to trap a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, once you start to get older and get, as a female, I'm speaking for me, because I can't speak for everybody else. There's some bitches out there that'll hot damn swallow, get stuck in both holes at one time. Now, at their age.
Damn, who
you
are
know
they?
what I'm saying? I don't know. They out there.
What you say? Look, slide their number over.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Bring them on the podcast.
Hey, here, just right there,
Look,
right there, and just slide it back. Just slide it back over like that. You know what I'm saying?
But to answer your question, my 20s was my prime, because I had my man and my woman.
Both of them.
You know what I'm saying? I had what I wanted then. The same one that was the 14 years, yeah, he was involved in that too. You know what I'm saying? But that was my time, my prime, my 20s. I did all that shit then. I had all that. So, now that I'm in my 30s, my late 30s, you know what I'm saying? That shit is...
Stop with
that shit,
it's a wrap.
You know, my
Stop
late
with
30s,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Milwaukee's champions.
You know, that shit don't
dope.
faze me no more.
I mean, I don't need it as much as I did before. Like, I can't say I'll ever be like, I'll always need it and want it. But as into the, I guess like you're saying now, because there's other shit going on. Like, you know, you have to prioritize stuff and stuff when you get older and stuff like that. But do you operate the same way like when you were younger? Does your body like sexually operate the same way it did when you were in your 20s and stuff like that? Are you longer winded, shorter winded? You know, has there been any change?
No.
The technique is different, though.
I mean, you learned more. You know what I'm saying?
Different.
You know, you might move a little different because you know. Back then you just and now you just like, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's a difference when you get older.
You just happy to be there when you in your 20s and stuff like that.
Oh my God. You know, that's the 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Now
you're slow rolling. You know, stroking with the motion. You feel me?
You trying to leave some type of grant to us here, or you know, Cal, you know, something there to like,
hello.
Before I didn't care too much about reference, but now it's like, nah, my name good in these streets, so you know, yeah, I definitely understand from that part. Like, I don't know, I guess like when I was younger, like certain positions, like 69 used to be like, oh, now I don't. I hate that shit.
I mean, I ain't like it then.
I hate 69.
I can't fucking concentrate while you doing that
69.
shit.
I hate shower sex. I hate all the like.
I like shower tub and shower.
Look, I'm old. One slip. Y'all are
That's why you gotta get. I told y'all before, you gotta get that good mat on your bottom of your tub. They got the grips in it. That way you don't slide. And if you wear shower shoes, you really got a good grip.
Who's fucking with shower shoes?
If you shit, fuck that.
Are you talking about the pool shoes?
Shit, why the fuck
Are
not?
you talking about the shit?
Shit, if you don't have no mat and you want to get wet while you doing it, throw you some goddamn gloves on your feet and have them hold your grip and get it in.
That sounds like
don't sleep on the shower shoes.
Because most unplanned. I look at shower sexes and unplanned. Shower shoes you got on, that was planned. You knew what you were getting.
Yeah, we about to get this shot. I'm about to fuck the shit out you with my shower shoes on. Shit, you got a grip. You ain't sliding.
No, so you got a grip.
Fuck. That's the whole thing to have a grip, right?
That is the whole.
All right, hot damn shower shoes.
But like I said, like shower sex. Maybe I could pass, you know what I'm saying? Like outdoor sex, always good for outdoor sex. So.
Yeah, that shit.
Always good for
like a night like this when it's cool outside like this, y'all. Oh my
God.
Oh yeah.
Carolina nights are perfect for debauchery after a certain time if you know where to go. Like these nights are awesome for. Well, appreciate everybody tuning in with us tonight. We get ready to go ahead and get up out of here. My man said you said the Bucks won.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks, NBA champions.
Yeah.
That means I got a month of no sports really, but the Olympics until
football
season.
Is that why my phone's going off?
Yes, that's why your phone's going off.
Tell me about to get that shit in blood. You heard me?
Anyway, thank you for kicking it with us tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We will definitely be back next Tuesday.
First of all, it's y'all women's skin made of that boy. Did you stop it?
Did I stop it?
We out. We appreciate it. We gonna see y'all next Tuesday.
All right,
share
y'all.
my shit.
The mouse isn't coming up.
Okay. Just hit stop. You can. This is touchscreen.
14 years, baby.
Oh, hang on.
What you mean?
I'm trying to press stop button
in the bottom right.